Hi guys, it's Snow Rabbit here with a back issue haul video. It's been a few weeks since my last video and I've amassed a bit of stuff that I wanted to show off. Nothing really major, a couple of keys, but thought I'd share this with you. So one of the things I picked up was Nexus #1. Now this is a magazine size, black and white. One of my favourite characters from the 80s, Nexus, created by Mike Barron and Steve Rude. Steve Rude's one of my favourite artists, and this is some of his early stuff, so that's really cool. I already own this, but I saw this for $2, I couldn't pass it up. One issue I did not have from the run was issue #3. Now this again is bigger than the normal magazine size, and that's because it contains a flexi disc. Now not many magazines or comics had flexi discs. It was meant to be a new trend, but that's what it looked like. This is what meant to be like a soundtrack to the comic. It's supposed to read it and have that playing in the background, I guess. Haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but hey, I thought that's cool. Not too many comics came out with that. I think it wanted to be a trend, but I think the production costs were just over the top, so not many comics. There might have been 7 or 8 titles that came out with that from various companies, but like I said, it didn't take off, so it's cool to have. Managed to find a copy of Epic Illustrated #1 and #2. Some awesome art in there. I think I'll leave these as a background as I show you the rest of the comics that I picked up. In one of my last videos, I picked up this mini-series, and this is the second mini-series from that title, and it's called Just a Pilgrim. So this is Just a Pilgrim #1, Garden of Eden #2, #3, and #4. So that's cool. I enjoyed the first series, so I saw this for $4 and I said why not. Another series I picked up, and this is mainly because of the artist, is North 40, and it's by Fiona Staples. Well, it's got Fiona Staples on art. I haven't had a chance to read it, but it looks pretty cool. So that's issue #1, #2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm a big Saga fan, and I love Fiona Staples' art, so I couldn't pass that up. Now the next few comics I picked up from a local comic shop. I decided to go through their 50-cent $1 bins. Don't normally go through them, but I scored some stuff, but nothing right over the top. But anyway, here we go. So Micronauts 22, got that for 50 cents. Blade Runner #1, Dreadstar #1 and #2. The Black Dragon, featuring art by John Bolton. Absolutely love John Bolton's art, and picked up issue #3. I'm pretty sure I've got a complete set of this, but I wasn't sure, so I picked it up. Look, 50 cents, wouldn't say no. Alien Worlds #1 and #2, featuring a story by Dave Stevens, creator of The Rocketeer, so I love his art. Picked up some horror books. Demon Dreams, Arthur Pseudonym, Sudam, oh gosh, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ravens and Rainbows, Jeffrey Jones. Picked up Twisted Tales #1 and #2, Bernie Wrightson cover, pretty cool. It's not in the best condition, but for 50 cents I wasn't going to complain. Twisted Tales #3 and #5. Also managed to score some Kirby for 50 cents. 50-cent Kirby's I'll never pass up. So picked up Captain Victory #1 and #2. 3. Oh, sorry, that's number 4. Number 5. Also picked up Splat. Now, the main reason why I picked this up, it's because it contains a story by Alan Moore, Maxwell the Cat, a magic cat. I'm not sure why he's magic, but haven't had a chance to read it, but I'll find out soon enough. Also picked up this. Now, it's called Frisky Frolics. Now, the title is a bit misleading because I thought it was going to be one of those naughty comics, but when I flicked through it, the art was actually pretty good. But the clincher for me was it contained a Steve Ditko story from 1978, I believe, and I don't know if it's a reprint or it was never published, but it appears in this book. As I said, again, 50 cents, who cares? Also managed to find Destroy a Duck for 50 cents. It's not in the best condition, but hey, it's the first appearance of Gru, art by Kirby, 50 cents, can't go wrong. Grimm Ghost Stories, I'm not sure what issue that is, 40, not sure. Anyway, it's cool to have. Red Circle Sorcery, number 7, cool cover, and number 9. And for you Neil Adams fans that want cheap Neil Adams issues, picked up Ms. Mystic number 1 and number 2. Now I had those, but I don't know where they are, so I thought for 50 cents I'll pick them up anyway. And an item that I picked up for $1, the Invincible Iron Man annual number 4, crossover with the Champions. Love the Champions. It's not in the greatest condition, but like I said, I'm not really too fussed about those things if I pick them up cheap. So just put those down. Also picked up Holiday Special, DC Universe Holiday Special, sorry, with a Frank Whiteley cover, pretty cool. Haven't had a chance to read it. Saw it for $3, picked it up. Also picked up Justice League, the New Frontier Special, awesome Darwin Cook stuff. Picked up Action Comics number 872. The main reason why I picked it up, I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but it had the Creature Commandos on the cover. I said, yep, I'm picking it up. Also picked up Firestorm, The Fury of the Firestorm, the Nuclear Men, issue number 1, only because it was issue number 1 and only because it's cheap. Also picked up some issues to complete my not to complete it, to go towards my Blackest Night run. So this is Blackest Night, Tales of the Core number 2 and number 3. Also picked up some Green Lantern, Jeff Johns run, number 28, 36, 38, and 39. So I'm keen to finish that run. I think I might have about 10 or 12 issues to go on the Jeff Johns run of Green Lantern, so that's pretty cool. I saw these are doubles for me, but I couldn't pass them up when I saw them. Gotham City Sirens number 1, number 2, number 3, love that cover, number 4, and number 5. Now that to me is Harley. I love Harley. That's Harley for me. So that's cool. So couldn't pass those up, even though they're doubles. Again, I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but I saw this and I decided to pick it up. It's a prestige format, one shot, contains art by John Buscema and Kevin Nolan. Kevin Nolan's one of my favorites, so picked it up. Looks pretty cool actually. a couple of books that I didn't even realise had come out, or I passed on them when they first came out, but I picked them up anyway now. Batman, The Order of the Beast by Eddie Campbell. Looks pretty cool. Batman Joker Switch by Devin Grayson and John Bolton. Love John Bolton. Another one, Batman and Poison Ivy Cast Shadows. Now, it's by Anne. Anyway, the current writer on Catwoman. I was a bit apprehensive about getting it, but hey, I got it for cheap. I thought I'd give it a go. Now, next four, again, are doubles for me, but I couldn't pass them up. JLA and Avengers #1. Probably one of the greatest crossover series ever. #2. #3. And #4. So Marvel and DC alternated with the publishing of these, but hey, I've already got these. These are doubles. I couldn't pass them up. They were just laying there. Yeah, but anyway. Another thing I picked up was this. Legends of the World's Finest by Walter Simonson and Daniel Brereton. The main reason why I picked this up was that it's been autographed by Dan Brereton, and it's issued by Dynamic Forces, I believe. Yep. So anyway, I picked it up. A couple of bucks for that, so I couldn't say no. Also, from the same person, I picked up JLA 7 Caskets, also autographed by Brereton, and also contains a sketch. I'm not sure whether you can see it. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. It's a little sketch. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. It's cool. But also by Dan Brereton, and again, I got that for a couple of bucks, so I couldn't pass that up. More Kirby goodness. OMAC One Man Army, issue #2. Again, not in the greatest condition, but I got it for cheap. Jimmy Olsen, #138 or 136. My eyes are going. I can't tell now. It's 138. Yeah. Should have put my glasses on. Jimmy Olsen 143 and 145. The key issue that I managed to pick up over the last couple of weeks, and I got it for cheap, and I couldn't believe it, I got it for so cheap. I've been looking for this for ages, and it's Grendel #1. Love Grendel. Been looking for this for ages, like I said, and I scored it for $10, I think. So I'm rapt that I got that. It's not the first appearance of Grendel, but hey, I'll settle for this any day of the week. So that's my haul for this past couple of weeks. Hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to comment, and everybody have a great day. I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.